Betty, Jack, we're at Lac du Flambeau. We're at the lodge today. There was a ceremony, and the police were supposed to come at 4 o'clock to take everybody away. What happened?
Well, I came this morning. Well, last night we had the whereases and therefores and all that served on the camp. You know, that they said they had a petition that we had till 4 o'clock today. But I think all the people that are concerned about keeping our sacred fire going, you know, and working hard to do this and get things done for the people in Lac du Flambeau. You know, we're working hard all night to get an injunction, you know, and keep our fire going. You know, it's important, I think, that, you know, all the people support, you know, the fact that that things are wrong in our community. That's what I believe, you know, that people have to make it right. It ain't coming from the top down. It's coming from the bottom up, you know, where people have to start opening their eyes and their ears and start saying we need leadership to look over the interests of our children and our babies for the future. I'm 75 years old. You know, in my time, I don't know if we'll ever see the Lac du Flambeau Casino and Hotel owned by our people again, you know, and not until the debt is paid off, you know. But still, we need the people themselves to start from the bottom, you know, and work on in getting a government for the people, so we can have fires, so we can have the drums, so we can have freedom of speech and freedom of our religion, freedoms of being able to practice and to freedom to hear what's going on with all the business, you know, all our businesses, you know, the finances and stuff like that. We don't need boats, Nick, way down in Florida. We don't need a boat and a bed and breakfast way down in Natchez, you know, with these people owning them down there that we don't even know what's going on down there. I think most of the Flambeau Indians won't even ever see the Grand Soleil or the Dreamcatcher. I really don't, you know, and they certainly aren't going to all be bussed down there to work, you know, with the way the tribal people, you know, did our finances here. Our people are now out of work and they're fighting for unemployment comp, you know, and they're going to all the surrounding towns to get free food, you know, from the food stores already and everything, you know, and it's, you know, and now the lakes have been closed in Lac du Flambeau for spearing fish, you know, out of our lakes. All the Lac du Flambeau lakes are closed. And we're going to have to go off the reservation. There's people without gas, the ones that depend on fish and living off the land, you know. How are they going to get gas to go off the reservation to spear? And, you know, for thousands and thousands of years, our people taught our young ones how to live off the land. And it takes one person, like a tribal council member, Carl Edwards, you know, one of the main negotiators, you know, to close our lakes like that so that our young people can't go out and get fish for their families, you know. It's sad. It's a sad state, and a lot of people in town need to hear this. The Lac du Flambeau people need to hear this. They sit in their homes like today when everything is going on, rake their yards and stay away from here because they don't want to be involved. They don't want to lose their jobs. People are saying that. Betty, I need my job. Betty, we got to put food on our table. Betty, we need money, you know, to clothe their kids and stuff like that. So they don't want to get involved, but we support what's happening. You know, we support you, but we can't be around there. So I always say, you know, if you need to do something, call me, and then don't come by the fire, because if you smell like smoke, you'll get terminated. But it's crazy. It's a crazy world, but it's a healthy, peaceful time, you know, where people are sober and there's no drinking. There's all our tobacco and the sema, the drum is pounding, and it's just a wonderful time for the people that are up here. I think it is, and people to rejoice that we can have our fire for one more night anyway. So it's a lovely day.
Jimmy.